Hello, welcome to another video. So, again, as I said before from the video a couple days ago, these upcoming videos are just battles from, previous days. They are not current on the day I, recorded this or whatever. So these are from the Open Great League. I believe, yeah, before, either the day before or might have been the earliest Go Battle League sets, whatever the case may be. The team we are running for these two sets is the Walrein Trev Core with Walrein in the lead, and then also in the back with Trevenant is the safe swap Pelipper. Pelipper is still a decent safe swap in its own right. Of course, it did take a bit of a hit with the Weather Ball nerf, and it's just yeah. So I think before, maybe slightly depending on IVs. In the original matchup, Stunfisk would actually go down to 2 Weather Balls, maybe plus the wing attacks. Where now it's you need 3 Weather Balls to take down a Galarian Stunfisk in a general sense of it. So let's get right into the battles. Warrior vs. Polion. So, neutral, we can't hit for Earthquake, and I usually go for Earthquake right away just because I want to get shields. We can take a drill pack, no problem here, especially with it being a non-shadow. So, and as you notice, they do one more Icicle Spear to their 1 Waterfall, so they only get 1 turn advantage versus 3. Again, we are always sneaking our moves now if we throw on alignment. And I throw the next Earthquake, if they shield, if they don't, whatever the case may be. I'm going to try to get to the next Waterfall, but it doesn't look like I will. I'm going to shield this up. As I swap into Trev, I will shield up the Drill Pack. Then I'm going to go for Seed Bomb. I think they were 1 away or right at the next Drill Pack, too, so... And now we have a Mana Buzz, so, yeah, not the greatest thing, no. So now I gotta rely on Pelipper to do a lot of work here. I'm gonna get the Shadow Ball off, which will do some nice chip damage. Actually, more like barely medium chip damage. Oh, I have one. Okay, I had a nice little spear loaded, so I just go in because I need to get chip damage off of this. Come with Pelipper, and I just have to hope to God I can handle whatever's in the back with Pelipper as well. And it's an Altaria, and I'm going to go for the Hurricane, but even then I realize the game is over, and I should be top lefting here, because I see the writing on the wall. Yep, Altaria too bulky. Excuse me. Right, good game to my opponent, very well played. We're going to get into the next match here. Righty, so neutral lead, though we do outpace on the second Icicle Spears, so they should be at their next, they're at 1 more away from their next Seed Bomb. And they realize that, so that's why they let it go. I did shield the first one. I do come in with Scrafty, they come with Pelipper, so this is not the worst case, because, non-boosted foul play, Trev can take. And I'm just going to go for these Weather Balls. Do not care. I just need to whittle this down. If I can get some wing attack damage onto Scrafty, great. Do I shield? No, I don't. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to come with the Walrein, get this Icicle Spear off. Then I'm just going to be spamming out these charge moves with the kind of semi-beat down. And I do have a shield left, so this is great, actually. So I will let this first one go through. They are not boosted yet. And it is a foul play, which is unfortunate. But I can get to 2 Seed Bombs still, and this should be okay. Yeah, this will be taken out. Maybe 1 more Shadow Claw needed. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. So, Trevenant, Scrafty counter in the no-shield scenario. Confirm. Let's go. Alrighty, let's get into the next match here. Right, Ninetales. So neutral lead with favor to Ninetales. Charm, though, specifically. If it's Powder Snow, it's a different story. I will go for the Earthquake. Again, they're at full health. They could easily survive this, but, it's just a lot seem to shield. So I will swap into my Pelipper. Pivot, I guess is a better way of putting it. I will let this go. It's only a Weather Ball. I'm going to go for my own Weather Ball. Of course, there's this Ice typing minus Water typing. In both cases, we cause neutral damage. Okay, yeah, they're at the next Weather Ball, not surprising. Do I shield? No, I do not. Okay, who do I come in with? I don't remember. These were from a few days ago. Okay, so Trev, I think I wanted to farm down. I will go for a Shadow Ball. They're only at 1 shield now. They shield, so I am going to go into my own raid. I have 2 shields. I need to start using them now. They go for a foul play. And unfortunately, we CMP tie. Arguably, maybe we should have gone for an Icicle Spear and just did all the damage I could and then farmed down with Trev. But I do undercharge, so that's a nice undercharge there. Ooh, Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, okay, okay. I think, yeah, I don't think I was going to make it to the Earthquake. I think they're at the rock slide right now. Yes, they are. Okay. So, yep, definitely. This is why you count, y'all. I should be able to survive a rock slide, but barely. The question is, can I make it to Shadow Ball if I do? Oh, no. I think I panic throw. Dang it. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. Yep, they caught it. And even if they hadn't caught it, that was good. That was a loss there, right there, with their A9. I kind of forgot I was in the back still while recording this, so yeah. Right, Swampert, pretty decent lead for us, especially since we're non-shadow in their shadow, so these Icicle Spears will actually chunk pretty dang well. Excuse me. Jeez. I'm choking on my own water here. Alright, they go for a Sludge Wave, and they catch their Icicle Spear onto their Kanto Ninetales. I do have a great response in Pelipper, which is still a solid response to Swampert as well, so we have 3 solid responses to Swampert here. I am going to shield this up. It is an overheat, so this is a great shield. I'm going to farm up a little bit before they get to the next Weather Ball. Excuse me. Right, what are they bringing next? Odds are not Swampert. They do bring in Swampert. Okay. Don't know why I didn't throw. Right, I have back-to-back Weather Balls, so this Swampert's going down no matter what. They have a Sableye, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky situation as Walrein is low, Sableye can farm down, and now I have to worry about getting to a Seed Bomb most likely. Actually, yeah, I should be okay. As long as they're not at the back-to-back foul play, I should be okay. So that's the question, are they? And I get the Seed Bomb, so perfect. They weren't. Good game to my opponent. Very well played. Jeez. Alrighty, hopping into the final match of this first set here. Right, Nidoqueen, so pretty positive lead for us. Okay, they're going to swap in a A9. It's Powder Snow, so this is actually this is better for us. I will be staying in as Pelipper can handle the Nidoqueen just fine. Righty, they're going to go for a move. They go for Dazzling Gleam, which does hurt. And we'll go for another Earthquake here. I'm hoping they don't shield because, like, typically you don't want to spend both shields. And I get it, so that's fantastic. I think I shield and farm down here. No, I do not. So, okay, I farm out with Pelipper. Most likely they'll bring in whatever else they have. No, they bring in Nidoqueen. Interesting choice. So whatever they have in the back is weak to a Hitmonchan. Or weak to Pelipper, and it happens to be a Hitmonchan, so they definitely were. I'm going to come in with Trev and no-shield this. It is a Thunder Punch, so that is resisted. So this is a good game to my opponent. Very well played, as they top left after that. So a decent 3-2 set there. All right, now here's the second. Nope. Sorry. Let's try this again. Here's the second set. Oops, sorry. There we go. Okay, so we got Walrein and Swampert, pretty positive lead. They come with Scarm, so since I have already good responses to Swampert in the back, I'm staying it. I'm going to stay in here. We're just going to go for Icicle Spears. Questionable shield there, not in the sense it's a bad shield this early. It's just like, I do want to make sure I can align Trev to Swampert if at all possible. And Pelipper does not have as good of a matchup with the Skarmory as Walrein does. I do throw again here, as they will likely go for Brave Bird, and which we know this is a Brave Bird. I know this is a Brave Bird. Like, they're down to their last bit of health. It's a Brave Bird. And so using both those shields is actually very well worth it, as I can have Pelipper onto the Sableye, and they only have one shield left, and so the alignment is exactly where I need it. So, and they have to throw, so this is great for me. So yeah, the opponent just doesn't know it's already over. Because I can just swap into Trev right after this, and yeah. Though, granted, I don't think at the time I knew how much a Sludge Wave does. Is this the match where I get hit with a Sludge Wave and I find out how good it is? Yes! Ooh, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. So yeah, this match was actually a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be because I did not realize how much a Sludge Wave would hurt from a Shadow Swampert. So, oh my gosh, Swampert hitting hard with Sludge Wave on a non-Azu. Imagine that. Alrighty, a good game to my opponent though. On to the next match here. Walrein into Trevenant. So pretty okay lead here. We do outpace, and that's where our advantage comes in. They come with their own Walrein. I'm just going to go straight for the Earthquake here. Alrighty, I think they go for their own Earthquake, but I will survive it, no problem. Okay, then I hop into my Trev. That is very questionable because I only have one shield, but I do let this Icicle Spear go through. And I'm going for a Seed Bomb. What do they have in the lead already? I totally forget off the top of my head. But my Trev's low. Alright, well, I get his Shadow Ball on the G-Fist, so I'm going to go for the Seed Bomb here. No shield, sad face. I will go for an Icicle Spear. I am at an Earthquake, so I'm at the back-to-back Icicle Spear. And they do shield, which is fantastic. I'm just going to go for this next Icicle Spear right away. I need to do some chip damage. And they shield again. This is perfect. So now my Pelipper can come in. I will need, in theory, 2 Weather Balls unless I want to go for an aggressive farm down. But I want to make sure I hold my energy for that trap because it's coming in. I figured the swap was happening. I can survive a Rock Slide better than I can survive a Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, I do shield the Seed Bomb, which is unfortunate. I am going to go for the Weather Ball. And then, yeah, I should be able to get to 2 Weather Balls before their 2 Rock Slides, and that'll be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. If I remember how this match ends. Sometimes I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, there we go. Now we know it's over. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. Jeez, I need to stop getting ahead of myself. Ha ha ha. Alrighty. Alrighty, hopping into the next match. Walrein versus Lickitung. Okay, not the greatest thing, because Lick kind of chunks my Trevenant since Trevenant's on the glassy side, and then there's Power Whip for Walrein, and then Body Slam Spam on Pelipper. So you guys tell me. It is a team effort to take down Lickitung, let me tell you. Got a rank 25 a few weeks ago thanks to GBL rewards, but I don't have a lot of XL candies right now, so it's gonna take a bit. Right, we're going to swap out eventually. My Pelipper, they go into Sableye. So this is actually pretty decent for Pelipper as we do outpace. That's kind of the weakness of Sableye. It's not like glassy, but it's not really tanky by any means. And it does take 6 Shadow Claws to get to the Foul Play. You know, it takes time. Right, you only get the 5 Shadow Claws for Foul Play on the 3rd cycle if you're going straight Foul Play. So, you know. Alright, Weather Ball spam, Weather Ball spam. Alright, what happens next? Alright, we have Meta Champ, so I stay in. I will do as much damage as I can and then go for the Weather Ball. Ideally, they'll throw, but they don't. But I can survive an Ice Punch pretty decently. And I try to catch, so yeah, odds are I'm going to lose this. If they have Ice Punch, this is probably game over. They do have Ice Punch, and there's the second one. I will be too low. They have another Pokemon on the back. So yeah, that is going to be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. Those licks would just take me out. So, yeah. Even if it was Psychic, it's just like the licks would have still been too oppressive, I think. Right, positively Nidoqueen here. And then we go into Trevenant. So, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to shield here. Should be shielding. Yeah. Oh, and it's a play rough. So they were at 6. I miscounted there. These battles are pretty fast paced that I have right now. It does take 3 Seed Bombs, I believe. No, okay, this one, I think for the best Azus, the bulkiest, it might take 3 or 2, and then like enough Shadow Claws where you're at your 3rd Seed Bomb. So yeah, they do shield. Right, do I shield again? Alright, looks like I do. I'm going to go for the full farm down. They did use both their shields, and then they come with Walrein, so I'm able to catch, quote unquote, as in like, you know, solid very quickly and responded very quickly. I'm going to farm up a bit more, go for this Icicle Spear. They are shadows, so this should do a lot of damage. It takes them out, which is great. They come in with Azu. I'm wondering if I could have farmed down. I don't remember the counts. I probably could have. And I don't think they would have made it. So, but this game should be okay as we do have a full health Pelipper in the back. And we won't live this Foul Play, I believe. Yeah, no. But I come in with Trav because we do have a move stored. So Yeah, this is going to be a good game. It's just going to take them, a minute here. They don't know it yet, but, they might be thinking I might be weak in the back because I brought Trevenant out. No, it's not. I just have a move stored. I wanted to use it. And then do I go for the Hurricane? Full send the Hurricane! Yep. Good game. My opponent very well played. End the battle with a bang! Let's go. Alrighty, we got one more match here for this video here. And these two sets are not in any particular order here, so right as is. So I do stay in here. We're just gonna go straight Earthquake. It is, especially this early, not worth baiting. So just full send the Earthquake, because you're just, if they call the bait, you're just like wasting even more time. So the safer route is to always go for Earthquake. It takes 2 anyway. And the good news is they actually get to the player at the same time you get to the Earthquake on the first cycle. And then I think they beat you by 1 turn on the second cycle, if assuming straight play rough and Earthquake. And I do shield this up. I'm able to farm down, so this energy hopefully will come in handy. Talonflame, so I feel like I could have timed that maybe a bit better, but whatever the case may be. Yeah, I should have thrown earlier. I wasted energy, so I was like, I don't know why yeah. Alright, so I think this is just a Flame Charge. Yes, it is. Okay, that's a Sableye. I will be staying in. I do go for the Hurricane here to get the shield. I should be able to get to a Shadow Ball before they get to 2 foul plays here. Question is, can I overfarm it all? I choose not to. They did do their second Flame Charge, so I should... Ooh, with a little luck on my bulk. Ooh, yeah, I can get to the Shadow Ball just in time. So, Trevenant, hashtag semi counter to Talonflame confirmed. Let's go. And that is a good game to my opponent. Very well played there. Alright, so that was a 7-3 run with this team in these 2 sets I showed you here. Definitely a team with its perks. I'll be honest, I'm noticing a lot of people that are just playing very well. It's much more competitive, especially now that people kind of can see how the best of the best at those regionals and international competitions are battling. I can't wait for Worlds next month in London. I'm not going to London. I will definitely be watching the live stream if I'm not working. But yeah, no, thank you all so much for watching. Don't remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys, wow, I can talk, I promise, in the next video. Peace.